It is August 31st, and that means tomorrow is September 1st, and that means that it's opening day of dove season and hunting season is getting kicked off in the morning. I am pumped, and I'm looking at a dove field. I've been scouting it for about an hour and a half now, just sitting here watching their birds fly, and I think I've got a good field lined up for the morning. I've got lots of birds in the field. I've got a decent idea of where I want to set up. There's a gap in the trees they keep flying through, and there's a hot spot kind of out in the field a little bit that I've seen a lot of birds either working or going down into. So I've got two options: either set up where I'll be getting the birds coming through those trees because they're all heading off to roost right now, so they'll be coming back that way ideally, and so I can set up trying to get those birds coming in the field, or I can go where they're trying to feed right now. I'm excited, and things look really good. I think we're gonna have a good dove opener in the morning, and I'm so excited to have hunting season back. I've been waiting so long, and I am gonna be posting as many videos as I can, and it's gonna be a fun season this year. I've got some big stuff planned. You'll just have to wait and see when that comes. But dove season, then teal season, and then big ducks. I mean, after tomorrow, we got wheels on the ground, and we are going. And I am so excited. So hopefully we got a good field lined up for the morning, and we can scratch out a few birds.
It's finally here. It is opening day, and we've got a pretty dang good dove field lined up. I've got my fingers crossed. As you can see, got a little moisture in the air this morning. I don't think we're gonna have too much rain. It's kind of the tail end of it passing through, and I think we're gonna get out and be dry this morning, which is a huge plus. But we're gonna head up to the dove field, go get set up, and hopefully be smacking some doves this morning. I am beyond excited. This is a good feed. We got lots of birds. Got my boy Hayden over here on the other side that you guys can't see. It's gonna be a fun day, so stick with me. I think we're gonna have a blast.
Well, that's one way to start the morning.
We made it. Everything's all set up, and it's a zoo out here. There's a lot more people out here than I thought there was gonna be, but we got like 5 mojos and my 5 clip-on dove decoys. Making a little decoy spread out there in the sunflower field. You guys will get a chance to see that when the sun comes up, but we got pretty close to the spot I wanted. Somebody was in the spot I wanted, and we got about as close as we could to that, and hoping for a good one. I think these birds are just gonna bounce around this field like crazy. I mean, it's one of those fields where you got guys on every side and in the middle, and like birds are gonna die. So hopefully we get a few birds to come by us and say hello. Hopefully we can find them. We've got some thick brush behind us, so I'm gonna try and avoid having birds fall back there. Focus on shooting them out front, and that's how it's gonna go today. So we're just gonna play it by ear, and hopefully we shoot a few birds. Hunting season is here. It's hard to believe. We're back, boys. We got a few minutes till shooting light. It's a cloudy morning, so I don't know if the GoPro is going to pick up a whole lot, but I've got a good feeling. We're going to shoot a few birds today. Just waiting for them to fly now. I've like hardcore got the jitters, man. I'm shaking. I'm so excited. We just had one bird land in the decoys. And it's too low to shoot by the time I saw it, and it's kind of dark still, so couldn't positively identify it as a dove, but I'm pretty dang sure it was a dove. So that's a confidence booster right there. Nobody shot yet. I think it's just a waiting game at this point, waiting for the sun to get up a little more, fog to clear, and then we'll be seeing the birds. Started the season with a whiff. Not what I was hoping for, but oh well. Knocked the dust off. We're ready to get after them now. It's been slow. It's been really slow. You know, maybe 1 or 2 birds coming into the field in over like 15-20 minutes. So I'm hoping as the morning goes on, sun gets up, burns off the cloud cover a little bit, birds start flying better. But we'll just have to wait and see. Number one. First one of the season. Spin a few shells, you know, taking a couple shots. Been a little jittery, getting excited. I think we're on them now. Hopefully we can shoot a few more. There we go, we're on the board with 2 doves. Things are heating up. We got some action coming in. Definitely later in the morning it's getting better and better. So hopefully we get some more birds flying through and we can shoot 2 or 3 more. I'd be happy with that. All in all, dove season is open, hunting season is here. We're shooting the gun, picking up birds. Couldn't ask for anything better. There's 2 there. It has definitely slowed down here in the dove field. It's about 10 o'clock or so. 9:58 to be exact. Yep, things are just slowing down, and hasn't been what I expected today, but that's okay. I'm still enjoying being out here and hunting and doing the whole dove thing. Don't get to do the dove thing for too long before teal season, so try and make the most of the days I've got. But 3 doves in the bag. I don't know if we're gonna get another one or not, but I do have some tasty poppers on the way. Got the jalapenos, the cream cheese, the bacon. We're gonna cook those babies up. It's gonna be good. Well, ended the day with 3 doves in the bag. If I had a way to describe today's hunt, it would have been a sloppy seconds. We got there a little late. There was already people in the field where we wanted to set up, so we set up as close as we could or in whatever spot was available. And it is what it is. We just weren't in the good flight path of these birds, and it was just hard to connect. I missed a lot of shots. We were having to take farther shots, and it just comes down to not being in the right place. So a lot of other guys in the field got good shooting opportunities, and Hayden and I, we were just kind of on the edge there, like, okay. Everybody else is shooting birds, but nonetheless, it was a good morning. Getting out, shot a couple birds. It's all I could ask for, really. So I'm happy with it. We're gonna make a few poppers when we get back home, and hopefully they're nice and tasty. The thing that's nice about not limiting out is you don't have to clean 15 doves, which, I mean, doves are pretty easy. I personally like to clean them like I breast out a duck, but some people like to just rip the breastbone out and all that, but I just like cutting the meat right off the breastbone, and makes it a little easier to handle when you get to the kitchen. This guy right there. Yeah. And yeah. Well, here we have my favorite part of dove season. That's making jalapeno poppers. This has been like a tradition for me ever since I started dove hunting, is making these jalapeno poppers. They're really easy, so we'll go through that with you. Got some fresh jalapenos from my jalapeno plant in the garden. We got bacon, we got our dove meat, and we've got our cream cheese. So, if you guys haven't done this before, it's really simple. You take cream cheese, shove it inside the jalapeno, take your dove meat. I usually do 1 breast
per. Then I take one half strip of bacon, shove it through, and then we wrap it. And boom, there is the finished product. So here we have my Traeger Pro 780. I've been using it for all kinds of different stuff all summer. Done a lot of ribs, pork butts, briskets, done some wild turkey this past spring. All in all, I'm really impressed with this thing, and I love cooking on it. Pizzas are phenomenal, lots of space. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna set this thing to 275, and then we will be kind of smoking / kind of grilling these poppers. So something else I'm going to try out for the first time today is making some fire roasted salsa. So I'm going to be putting these veggies, I got onions, tomatoes, and some more jalapenos. I'm going to smoke those up here on the Traeger and make some salsa with those. But I'll let you guys know how that turns out later. But let's get these poppers put on here. I'm going to try and make sure that we make the jalapeno be like a little boat for the cream cheese. Otherwise the cream cheese is just gonna melt and go everywhere. All right. Hello. All right, we'll let those cook and do their thing. Okay, I let these babies cook for about 25 minutes and we're not even close yet. Okay, we're gonna crank that heat up from 275. We're gonna go 375 and hopefully that cooks those up pretty good. Yeah, tomatoes aren't even looking like they got any char on them, so that didn't go as planned. I'm gonna just raise the temp a little bit. So good on pellets. I'm using mesquite pellets for now. It's just what was in there from when I did steaks the other day. Oh, hello, beautifuls. Y'all could use a little bit longer, I'd say. How we looking? What do you guys think? Done enough? I think the maters are done. Got those smoky flavors. 5 more minutes. I'd say those look pretty darn good right there. It's time for my personal favorite part of dove season, and that's eating the dove poppers. These things are delicious. They turned out pretty dang good. I love it on the Traeger. I've had them on the Traeger before, but I think everything tastes better on the Traeger, honestly. Even just like grilling burgers or something. You get that smokiness to it and the wood-fired taste. It's phenomenal. You know, for only shooting 3 doves on opening day, I'm content. I'm happy. I got my little meal here. Got my dove poppers. Got to shoot the gun a few times. Got to miss a lot of birds. But it was fun. And I'm glad hunting season's back. I'm really looking forward to what the future's bringing this season with teal season and all of the other fun stuff that follows after that. But I'm happy. I'm really happy. I hope I can get on one more dove hunt before teal season starts, and hopefully we can make it work out really well in our favor to where we shoot maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 doves. I've never limited out on doves, so I never see if I'm gonna limit, but you know, having a good handful, making some poppers, it's a great way to end the day. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to do that. You can follow me on my social media. I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So be sure to follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that is all I've got for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one.